Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode on the Stars & Co realm. It's been a little while since we've done one of these, so to start this off, I feel like we should do a little bit of a tour and a little bit of an update as to what's been going on here. Also, I would like to apologise in advance if our voice seems kind of raspy or a little bit different. Small update for you guys. We are a month on testosterone hormone replacement therapy. But let's not talk about that, because that's not what this is. You're not here for that, you're here for the Minecraft. So let's get into the mining and crafting and let's do a little tour. So first of all, if we go in here, you will see we have some new friends, some allays. Oh, they are darlings, they are gorgeous, they are fantastic, and I love them so much. They're just the sweetest little things. And if we go in here, we have... Oh, there is! Some frogs! I'm not too sure why, but the frogs have a tendency to hide inside of this Neverac. Is it no, not Neverac, Neverwart, sorry. For some reason. And if we go upstairs, we have another frog, and it's raining on my face for some reason. And look at this little fella. It's a cute little black cat. An absolute darling, who I love very much. Let me go down. And then I think what we'll do next is we will head over to the city. If we go up here, you will be able to see that a lot has changed in the city. It's gotten bigger and there's a whole lot more going on. I'm not sure what parts we've shown off. Most of these buildings, I will admit, most of these are unfortunately hollow. However, most of this is for the aesthetics, you know. We don't want to worry about details yet, the details can come later on. For now, we just want to get the base structures set and the whole thing, you know, prepared for when the detail work eventually comes. But over here we have the hotel. Let me read these signs. We've got the not so backroom hotel. Because when this place was being built, it did kind of look a little bit like the back rooms, if I'm being completely honest with you. Yeah, it was an absolute mess. And up here, this one here is probably my favourite. Oh no, I'm stopping traffic. Go! Go, little minecart, go! Yeah! This is absolutely my favourite. This is the apartment complex. And there are 16 rooms in here total, and every single room in this building is completely different. It took a very long time, before you ask. Yeah, I don't want to talk about it. But it makes me very happy. And don't ask why the villagers are in here. We're going to set up a villager breeding farm at some point. I'm not too sure when, or... yes, of course, I forgot about Pac-Man over there. Well, not Pac-Man, technically a ghost, but you know what I mean. But yeah, we're going to set up a villager breeder farm at some point. I'm not sure if it's going to be in the city or over at the village, but it'll be one of those. And if we go over here, we've got a classic fish and chip shop. We've got some fish, and we've got some quote-unquote chips, or baked potatoes. The same thing, just different shape really, isn't it? No, it's not. It's not. But yeah, of course, because for those of you who don't know or can't tell, we are British. And look at this banner! Oh, I love these banners so much, they're so cool. This little thing is so sweet. It's definitely one of my favourites as well. I keep saying that. All of these are my favourite, really. They're all so pretty. You know, if we fly up here, we'll be able to have a look at the scale of this. It's a big project, a very, very big project. And if we go up here, you'll see it's still not done yet. It's still a big work in progress. And this is one that I started doing yesterday, I believe. Oh no, the gold zombie despawned! Oh, that's so sad. There was a full gold zombie sat in this boat. Oh well. But yeah, this is one that I started doing last night, I believe. It's not quite done yet, but for the most part it's done. I think I just need to add a roof on top and get rid of this. What is this now? There we go, anyway. I actually really like this design. It's simple but complex at the same time, you know. It's not got too much going on that you look at it and go, wow, okay, that's a lot to take in. But it's also, you know, not too simple like these ones here that are just, you know, big towers. I quite like this. It's effective, to say the least, you know. And I'm gonna fall down the hill. And I think the next thing that we have to show off is... Well, to start off with, I don't know if we have explained the pumpkins, because I'm guessing you guys have seen all the pumpkins floating around. So, to explain that, there is something on the realm that we call the pumpkin virus. Now, what is the pumpkin virus, you might ask? Well, let me explain it to you. If we go down these stairs here, you will see that there is a pumpkin. Now, you might be able to tell that this pumpkin is incredibly, incredibly larger than just the regular old pumpkin. And no one's really sure why. This pumpkin has been here for, well, no one really knows. Originally it started off as just an ordinary pumpkin, but eventually it started splitting off into these smaller pumpkins that started spreading around. And along with the pumpkins, there came the amethyst. The amethyst as well started spreading throughout this cave. Not very far, fortunately, but still spreading regardless. And it started forming geodes. We found that some geodes spawn outside the area, though we're not too sure if they're related. I suppose it depends, really. And if we go over here, we'll see that some time ago someone was doing some experiments. There's some kind of water flow going on here. I'm not sure if it's safe to consume yet, but we'll work it out eventually. And of course there are these mushroom cows, which I'm not entirely sure why these are here, but I promise that they are being kept safe and secure, and are being well fed and well kept. Now over here, you'll see that someone's been making potions. We're not too sure what all of these potions do, and to be frank, I don't want to mess with them just in case they do something dangerous. We're not too sure how strong the power of the pumpkin is, but if it's spreading without any external help, we're not too sure, well, how strong this thing could be. Oh, and something else that I forgot over here is there's this flower. It looks like originally it was contained within a glass box, but I suppose with time, it's slowly broken, become damaged, and has spread. The spores going everywhere and spreading around the area. Very similar to what we see with the pumpkin. it's slowly breached containment and has been spreading throughout the server. If we go up here, we'll see the very first part of where the pumpkin virus started to spread. Throughout this cave, you'll see that there are lots of different pumpkins, as well as other things. So far, we've learned that the pumpkin virus isn't deadly, and we can only hope that it stays that way. So the next thing I wanted to show off is these little things that we've got going on in the Nether. So we've started making some ice pathways and some tunnels that well, they're not technically all tunnels, since this is the only tunnel that we've made so far, but we're not going to talk about it. We're not going to talk about it. But we've started making— who's done this? Anyway, we started making some ice pathways that go to further away areas, since some people that have joined live pretty far away, and not everyone has access to elytras yet, so we've made these tunnels and pathways to make things easier. For example, we've got the gravel mountain here, and if you go down this pathway, you will go to Zurich's swamp. Or just the new swamp in general is in that direction. Well, then we can go back, and let's go! Woo! Also, ice paths are so fun. Definitely would recommend making an ice path if you haven't at some point, because they are fantastic. And generally they just make things a whole lot easier. We do need to make one over here at some point as well that leads over here to the shopping district. See? Shopping district. So I think that's going to be it for this episode today. I'm very sorry that it's been a shorter episode than usual. Unfortunately, I don't actually have much time to record a whole lot. Been very busy with work and real life things, but regardless, I hope that you have enjoyed this. And I'm not too sure if I've mentioned it in a video, but we're going to start trying to do some more live streams. Since I find live streams are a whole lot easier because you don't have to edit them. You don't have to, you know, look through possibly hours of footage, and it just makes life a whole lot easier. So hopefully you are all okay with that. If you are, then please leave a comment down below. And hopefully Mondays and Tuesdays, we will be streaming either Monday or Tuesday every week. Possibly an extra stream, depends on work schedule, what days we get off, everything like that. But yeah, that all being said, thank you all so much for joining us in this little tour, and we will see you in the next video or live stream. Bye bye! I think I want to go home now. What do you mean home? Home. My castle. On the mountain. Oh my Anne. This is home. Not my home. I'm sorry. I really am, but there's no going back there. But I don't like it here. I know, but it's over. You need to wake up. Stars, I'm so cold.